So hello everyone. Let's start the video. And today's topic would be, and the basically the motive of this channel would be to promote educational and educational growth of the people who watch this content. Not only that, the videos that I'll be posting will only be for educational purposes. It will be for the general audience and not just students. Basically, it's for the people who want to survive. It's for the people who want to grow, and it's for the people who want to achieve specific targets in their life. Because when a student or a person graduates from a university or a college, life hits them like nothing else. So for those of you who are still looking out for the right opportunity, or who are looking for the right time to make the right decision, um, and don't know how to survive in this environment, or who don't have much knowledge about what to do, what not to do. And because the system is basically, it's a machine, right? It's a machine. Like there's banks, there's uh, you know like this whole system is flawed in itself, the degrees and all that. But at the same time, it's rewarding as well. It's not luck based. It's more about making conscious decisions at the right time. But you need to be aware of what the right time is, and you also need to be aware what the where that decision is going to lead you to, what would be the right approach. And because you never know that you take one decision and then it takes you to a specific direction, and then that direction ends in a specific spot in life where you actually don't want to be. So for that reason, I'll be posting some content that is going to be purely educational. Because like I said, I am a pretty um, I like to study and all that. I like to be knowledgeable about stuff around me, about people around me, and I like to be present in the current scenario. So yeah, for that reason, I'll be posting stuff. Other than that, okay. So starting with the first topic for today is that um, if you just graduated from college, what should you do to survive this horrible environment, this horrible phase shift in life? Because as a person, as a man, or as a transition from a boy to a man, you start making money, and then you know life hits you. There's bills, there's so many things going on. So for that reason, I think the first thing that you should do is make a portfolio for yourself. A portfolio is basically, it describes who you are as a person. A portfolio represents who you are. A portfolio is basically a resume. Now, what do I mean by resume, and what do you need to include in your resume? So, for me personally, I graduated in tech background, science and tech background. So, for those students who pursued BTech or BCA, I'll say that your resume should be latex friendly, ATS friendly, and it should be latex oriented. And basically, first off, you need to have your credentials on the top. Then you need to have your email ID, your phone number, your LinkedIn account. Your You need to have a LinkedIn account. It's pretty necessary that you have a LinkedIn account these days. Then you need to have there's LinkedIn, there's email, there's if you have a GitHub account where you can upload your projects, then have a GitHub account as well. If you are from a tech background like me, then you need to have a coding profile as well, a competitive programming profile. And for that reason, I think you should put that on the pretty much on the top list, that I have practiced these many questions, and I have done these questions on these platforms, and I'm pretty experienced in that. So I guess I am interview ready, because I have done these many questions and I'm qualified for the specific role in this specific company, right? So for that reason, I think, so basically name needs to be there, then comes the profile and overall. Then there needs to be the introduction is, you if you want to add the introduction, you can add the introduction. Then you need to include the most important thing in your resume, which is the experiences. Experience as in where have you worked before, what are your internships, and where have you interned, what were the specific roles, for how long, what was the job role that you did. Like those experiences are extremely important. After that, you have after the experiences, you have the most the most basic section, which is the university that you graduated from. The there's university, there's school, there's your percentile, right? There's your CGPA, all that stuff. After that, you have your one more section, which is the projects. Now when it comes to projects, I suggest you put at least 4 to 5 projects. Reason being, it's extremely difficult to stand out these days, and projects are basically, they depict how much uh, I'll say deep you have dived into this specific topic when it comes to building front end or back end, or full stack overall. So I think you should basically you should basically put at least 4 to 5 projects within your resume. Projects need to be topic or domain oriented, front end oriented, back end oriented, overall full stack. If you want to pursue development, then yeah. If you want to be an analyst, then you need to add a couple of analyst based projects. There are a couple of Python projects you can add, a couple of MNIST dataset oriented projects you can add. There can be a couple of you can add your college projects, 1 or 2 college projects. There's one minor project, one major project, that is pretty, I guess, mandatory as per the curriculum of the most education system institutions. So I think you should add those projects as well. Other than that, I think this is what you need to stand out these days. And I'll suggest that don't use resumes that are handmade. Does that make sense? Handmade, when I say handmade, what do I mean handmade? There are so many sites out there that are providing you with templates, like pre-made templates, latex friendly pre-made templates that are going to help you boost that that ATS friendly score that helps your resume get shortlisted. So I suggest use pre-made template based resumes only. Don't go for typing everything in MS Word or Notepad or WordPad or whatever. Don't go for that. Other than that, I'll say resume is the first thing you need whenever you are walking out on your footsteps, and you just graduated, and like life is, it's a roller coaster, and I say it is supposed to be a roller coaster. It doesn't have to be all spoon feeding and all that. It doesn't have to be all good, it doesn't have to be all bad. Like it's a mix of both. You have to take both wins and L's. So I think that's what you should do. I think that's what you should pretty much do. So thank you for watching, and I hope I keep on posting stuff, because I guess I have free time these days. Like I just graduated from college, so I guess I'll be putting out some stuff. I'm not free obviously, but I just wanted to put out stuff because I just wanted to let things off of my mind, a couple of things. I just don't want to be all worked up and coming home tired and all that stuff. I want to put out my thoughts into the virtual world as well, because I know there's so many people who sleep throughout their lives. They don't do nothing. They don't achieve anything, and it's so disturbing. Like they don't do anything with their life. They don't achieve anything. They don't pursue anything. They don't want to be anyone. They are barely surviving. They are barely getting their needs met. And I don't like the way things are for so many people out there. You have to be the cream in order to survive, and that's just the reality these days. So in that case, I guess the best thing we can do is look out for the people who genuinely need that need that push in life, or need that person who they can basically look up to or whatever. So yeah, for that reason, not for that reason, but yeah, it's like a basically I'll be posting videos just for the sake of posting videos. So yeah, I guess you like my content, and yeah, if you like my content, if you want to keep on watching my stuff, you can subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you guys later on. Bye.